All right, everybody, welcome to the Conversion Pros. Today is April 20th. This is tonight's webinar. What we like to do on these webinars is we go through the system. We can't show it. There's so many tools and features of the Conversion Pros, we can't show them all. And that's how good the system is. But I like to show a lot of the stuff that people need and whatnot. So if you look at the screen right now, you can see a lot of the features that we have. Unlimited capture pages, unlimited video capture pages, unlimited what we call landing pages. 1, 2, or 3 video pages, unlimited autoresponders, email broadcaster, duplicatable share codes so you can share your pages with your team, and duplicatable autoresponder messages, tracking pixels, social media buttons on the pages, mobile website builder, URL tracking, URL rotator, teeny URL, invoice creator, QR code, generic marketing videos with professional voiceovers, hottest converting leads in the industry, the best training on traffic generation on how to get free leads. We have a WordPress blog you can connect to. We have a basic CRM system with a contact manager. And then we got text broadcasting coming in, voice broadcasting, a lead auto dialer. And we are having pages with 2 buttons coming. Should be done by the end of the week, where if you want to say, click here to go to, sign up here or order product and then click here to go over here, we got that coming. That's actually on the way. We should have that done by the end of this week, my programmer told me today, so I'm very excited about that. So let me just come over here, and you guys should be able to see the Conversion Pros back office right now. Can you guys see that okay? Feel free to chat and just let me know. So I'm in the Conversion Pros back office. All right, so basically in a nutshell, over here is what we call the TCP Marketing Suite, and let me just do this. The TCP Marketing Suite is basically the control panel of everything that we have right now. We have coming soon, and we're going to add the features here as they're on board. But this is really, when you log in your back office, everything's right here. It's very easy to get to. And so I'm just going to start to go through it and kind of give you guys and gals some examples here. First off is our landing page builder. Now, when you click on this, you're just going to easily click add. We have pages. And this is so easy to do. One of the things that we wanted to do with the Conversion Pros is make these dummy proof, okay? Where there's absolutely no technical skill, no HTML code, no confusion for people to build pages. So when they come here, we have these templates. You'll see there's some templates here, like this has more of an opacity where you can see the background behind it. This one is a white box in the middle. You scroll down, and then we have video pages. And then we have videos that have even 3 videos. And then we have pages that have 2 videos. So we got 1, 2, or 3 videos, all kinds of templates here. But these templates aren't like a lot of these other companies. They have templates that everything has to stay. These are 100% customizable templates. So I'm going to show you. So I clicked on one, for example. So right over here, again, I'm just going to take this gray box right here. This is your control center, okay? This is where it's very easy to navigate through. So I'm just going to go through that real quick. And let's name a page here. Somebody wanted me to focus on just a generic making money page, okay? Because a lot of you, just so you know, the Conversion Pros works with any business, any service, any product. You could be in travel, weight loss, skincare, stocks, Forex, identity theft, it doesn't matter, anything, lawyers, don't matter. But a lot of those businesses have one thing in common. A lot of times you want to make a curious page about making money, and then you can bring them into your business, okay? So let's just do one about making money. So right here on the left, we're just going to title the page, Make Money Fast, okay? Real easy. Then I'm going to name my page. I'm just going to write Mon Demo, okay? Because this is Money Demo. Okay, right here is the redirect. So where do we want, when people fill out the page, when they click this button, where do we want them to go? I'm just going to put in a generic page for now. It's not going to matter because we're going to change it later. And then if you have an autoresponder, okay, one of our autoresponders, you do that, but I'm going to show you that later. So we're not going to focus on that. What we're going to focus on is how easy this is. So over here on background settings, you see we have a thing that says choose images. So I can click on choose images, and I want to show everyone how easy this is. So we have a ton built in. One click of your mouse, you could change the image. Say there's some for travel. Maybe you're doing something with mobile phones. Are you on the right road to success? We got real estate. We have people that are in bad credit deals, fix your credit. We got Forex type backgrounds. We got generic just textures. We got cities. We got so much back here. I mean, you got tons and tons of backgrounds that you can choose. Again, one click of your mouse, and it makes it that easier. Okay, there's a Ferrari right there if we're going to do a lifestyle page. We got money. We got concrete backgrounds. We got Bugattis. We got suitcases full of cash. Okay, I mean, you name it. We got some Audis back here. You know, we got weight loss. We got the gym. We got people that are in coffee deals. Again, cruise ships. There's women that sell makeup or eyelashes. We got the weight room. We got Ferraris like that. We got this Lamborghini here, and et cetera, et cetera. You know, we even got like wood grain, you know, that look real cool. And so the sky's the limit on what you want to do here. So let me just take this this Lamborghini for a minute, okay? And when I click hide menu, I'll kind of see how the page looks, okay? So I got a really cool looking Ferrari here, Lamborghini. So here, there's this button that says edit text or edit design. Well, when I click my mouse here, if I see a blinking cursor, here's how easy the page is to use. I just hit backspace, just like I'm using a word processor or email or whatever, just backspace. Watch this. Want to make thousands per week? Question mark. You see that? I typed it. How hard was that? All of you can do that. Now, I'm just going to go down here, and I'm going to type under this line. I'm just going to backspace all this. Average Joe's. I'm just going to hit the caps lock real quick. Average Joes that failed at everything are making a ton of money here. All right? And now I'm going to just change this line real quick. See how, watch our presentation. Okay, all of you can type. I'm not doing anything technical here. All right, then I'm just going to delete this line. So I can highlight stuff and delete it. Now check this out. Here's how cool it is. You click one button and you're able to come over here and change the color. So if I didn't want white, let's say I wanted black text instead, I can do black. But watch this. See, as I scroll down here, you see that color box changing? Well, not only does it change there, as you do this, you can go to all these different colors. You see that? So it's really easy. All I'm doing is using my mouse, trying to find a color I want, and moving the box up and down. Well, I think maybe I'll just do black. Okay? Now, we added another cool feature back here. You can make this actually glow. So watch this. We have something called text shadows. So I'm going to change this color here to maybe like the orange. I'm going to click on that, hit choose. You see how I'll pop the page here. But you could use some cool stuff like this. Watch this. I'm going to do something called spread. And it kind of makes it look like it glow. It makes it look like it's glowing there. So I want to make thousands per week. Now, what I'm going to do here, I don't like this orange color. It's kind of the car behind it. So maybe I'm going to turn that to white. Hit choose. You see how it changed? Now watch this. I can change the size of it, just sliding my mouse. Not doing anything but sliding my mouse. I'm going to change it, the background color here to black. And watch, you could do like this shadow. You see how it's kind of popping off the page? And then I can make it kind of glow there, and it really looks nice, right? Now, check this out. I want to click on here. I want to make this text a little bit bigger. Hard to see, though, because sometimes you take a picture that's kind of hard to see. So check this out. You can go down here and change the font. So I could come down here, and I could change it to Impact. I can change it to Arial Black. And I'm going to do that, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that text shadow and make an orange text shadow like we did in the first one. And I'm just going to make this kind of glow off the page a little bit. So I'm going to go like this, and I'm going to glow. We also have a feature that if I wanted to make a statement, like with this text here in the middle, you could choose a background, and you could play with the opacity here, but it will make like a little bit darker box. You see how nice that looks? Pretty cool, right? Well, let's say I wanted to do a little bit more customization. I can come down here and actually italicize that if I wanted to. And now this page is really starting to come together. So what I would do now is take a free tour, learn more. So I'm just going to make that a little bit bigger. And maybe I'll change it to white. Play with the text shadow a little bit. Take a free tour and learn more. Now, this button, okay, take a free tour. If I want to change the color of this button, I can click on this. Again, I'm using my mouse and one button clicks. You see this? I click this button one time. Let's say I wanted to change the button to black. Change the button to black. Everything is 100% customizable. Every color, all the fonts, everything that you're writing, the background images, everything is 100% customizable. Now, here's what's really cool. Let's say somebody don't want to put their name, email, and phone number is. You see this social media tab down here. So here's what's cool. We have a social media button down here to the left. I'm going to click on it, and it pulls it up. And all you would do is put your Facebook address in, / your ID, and you would hit continue. And if you only put one in, you're going to see Facebook. So you're only going to see what you type in here, www.twitter.com / your ID. Of course, your ID means your ID. And you see now there's Twitter. So we have all kinds that you can add there. So maybe someone doesn't want to give you your name, email, and phone number, but you have a chance to still have them connect with you by having this on your page. Okay, so this is really cool, right? It's so easy to do. Nothing complicated. I click one button and I fill in a form with my Facebook, my Twitter, and bam, it's on the page. Okay, some of you are saying, well, I want to just collect name and email. I don't want to collect name, email, and phone number. Okay, so over here we have what we call form settings. Let me just circle it here. See this little box that says form settings? Check this out. So we have a down drop button, a button that just drops down, and I could go to simple, and now it just goes to name and email. Or I could click none if I didn't want anything on there at all, and it's just a button, okay? So you can do that. I'll just go back to full here for a minute. But let's say for some reason you didn't like all the images that we have built in. Really hard not to like an orange Lamborghini, by the way. But let's say you wanted a different picture to put in. So let's go over here. We can go right to Google, and then I could type in Lamborghini wallpaper. All right, and I could open up all these wallpapers on Google. So let's say I wanted to use this orange Lamborghini instead. You just got to wait till the picture loads all the way, or it could be a little bit blurry. So that looks like it's still loading there. But you can look down and see all these pages on Google are very hot, right? I mean, okay, here's a nice clean one. Watch this. I click my mouse, copy image address, come over here, and then we have something that says provide background. I could paste that. Watch this. 1 second. I enter my enter key, and that's what my page looks like. How hot does that page look? Super easy, super fast, and it took me no skill to put that up. I would actually change the orange to go with this little darker orange color. Let's say you don't want to do, maybe you wanted to do a mansion instead. A mansion background. Okay, there's a ton of great mansion pics, right? Let's say you wanted this back there instead. Watch, copy image address. I just hit the provide background. I hit paste, and I hit enter, and that's the background of my page. So when you are looking at the Conversion Pros, the coolest thing is everybody in certain companies, they all use the same pages. And you don't stand out very good when you're doing that. So you could have a ton of people, thousands of people in one company, and all their pages look different. And it really sets yourself apart. Because think of it, here, I always tell a story, it's like this. If you're driving down the street and you see a Honda Civic and a Toyota Camry, you don't even turn your head. You're not like, oh, wow, there's another Honda Civic. Or, oh, wow, there's a Camry. For the guy who lives in UK, Indy, I don't know what's over there. What is a common car over there? But, you know, people don't look at that. But if a Lamborghini flew down the road, you would turn your head right because it looks different. So many people are in these companies, and they keep posting their corporate page or their corporate capture pages, which are lame, over and over and over again on Facebook. And it's like people go through their feed, their news feed, and they've seen it. They don't even stop and look at you. They're not different. But all of a sudden they see something like this, and they're like, whoa, what is that? I want to know what's going on. And so you can take any picture. Let's say you wanted to do a pile of money. Because everybody has different hot buttons. You know, you're attracting people because, you know, you never know what their hot button is versus your hot button. Okay, so the cool part is with the Conversion Pros too is we give you unlimited pages. So you could have a page with a Lamborghini, another page with the mansion, another page with a pile of money. It doesn't matter. All these pages, those are all $1 bills. I'll do something a little bit better than that. But okay, like this here. Check this out, everyone. So if I want this, watch. Again, copy image. Come over here. I'm going to take one click of my mouse, provide background, and hit paste, enter. Look, and you can change again. You can change all the text colors, all the background shadows, everything that's involved in this page. You can change it. 100% customizable. It doesn't matter what industry you're in. Let's say you're in a skincare deal, right? Watch this. Perfect skin. So if you're on a skincare deal, you like to try to find like bigger images. So I could take this again, 1 second, hit paste, and I hit enter. And you could have a skincare page. I think I copied it while it was still loading. But I mean, the sky's the limit, everyone. It doesn't matter what company you're in, what product, what service you're in. I got people right now that are doing like bad credit deals, right? Fix your credit, right? So I could look up credit cards. And I could do a fun page. Again, provide background. I'm just copying and pasting. All of you can copy and paste. So it doesn't matter. So let me show you something more fun that we have built into the Conversion Pros that makes it absolutely awesome, is we also allow you to do video backgrounds. So you could go over to YouTube. Okay, now video backgrounds only open on the computer. They do not open on mobile devices. That's YouTube's, the way YouTube works. It's not us. So let's say you wanted to do like a, maybe you're in a travel company. So I'll take spring break. Probably shouldn't have done spring break because there's a lot of probably crazy videos I'm going to find here. Maybe I should change that. Let's do extreme sports. All right, people are amazing. Okay.
We started easy.
So I could take any YouTube video. All YouTube videos have a little piece of code. I could come back here and it says background video YouTube ID. I just paste it. Watch this. So immediately it takes that YouTube video and creates you a background page. So you could go on YouTube and take literally any video. And I'll tell you what, when somebody opens up one of these pages and they see like motion behind it, you want to talk about people getting excited and wanting to opt in. They're like, wow, I've never seen this before. And they're going to want to work with you because they're like, wow, this person has something so cool. I've never seen this. I want to work with a person that could give me cool tools, and I want to work with that person. And so what we did is we made it even easier for you. We've added a ton of value here. Is I have a what we call a video background section. And so you can literally come in here, take one of the backgrounds that we have. And if you don't want to go searching YouTube all day, you can just take anything that we have, and I'll show you a few of these. I can't go through all of them because they are cool. There's a ton of them. But you know, there's $100 bills that are falling behind there. If you're doing something, let's say make money. Maybe you're in a travel deal and you want to say, hey, listen, we have the best deals on cruises, or we get a $99 cruise every month or something. So you could do this. Let me show you. Just uploads this. So you have the cruise video background. We have stuff for weight loss. We have stuff for water. A lot of people are doing water deals right now. We got coffee. Coffee's cool. Let me just show you this. There's a lot of people that are involved in different coffee businesses. Watch this. So I pull this up, and you're going to see a video of this coffee being poured right into the cup. Okay, so as people are saying, hey, you drink our weight loss coffee or whatever, you got a video like that. We got people on cell phones. We got shopping. We got a great one for people shopping. Now, shopping could be used if you're in a shopping deal, you're giving discounts, or maybe you're just trying to talk about lifestyle and you're saying, hey, listen, you know, why would you want to go to work all day when you could be out, you know, shopping and buying whatever you want, right? So you could come up with your own creativity. I mean, look how cool this is if someone comes to this page. And again, I would change the orange to maybe these pink colors. Like, for example, I want to just show you right here. So once you find a page you like, where instead of that text shadow being orange, maybe I would come down here to try to match what this girl has on. When I do that, I hit that, and then the page would automatically, so let's do it up here again, text shadow, and let me find this pinkish color like she got on, choose. And as you can see, the whole page then ties together. Okay, so you could do all these different changes here. We got tons and tons of videos. I mean, we have so many, I can't even show them all. There's so many cool ones here. I mean, if you look down, we got people, we got, you know, golf, we got abstracts, you know. I mean, I even added some really crazy stuff in here that you can just use. Let me just do this one real quick just so you can see. And again, you could write some crazy ad copy around some of this stuff. Watch this one. This one is fun. It loads up here. So, I mean, imagine going to a page. Maybe you're talking about stop drinking sugar or something, or energy. Stop drinking normal energy drinks. Ours are better. I mean, can you imagine having that come up? I mean, look at that. It's crazy. So anyway, so we have these pages. Again, 100% customizable pages. Everything is customizable. As you can see, I've done nothing technical. No HTML code. It's literally clicking my mouse one time, typing text in, or copying and pasting, which all of you can do. Okay, so let's go into the next thing that we offer, because we also offer really awesome video pages as well. So let me click on add a video page. First, we'll do like one video page, and then I'll get into something else. So we have all these different templates that you can add. I'll just add this one. And you see there's a placeholder here for a video. So I could come back over here, and let's say, I don't know, let's say you're doing some skincare deal. Rodent fields. Okay, so let's say I wanted to take any video. Let's say this was a marketing video here. What's really cool, they don't add the commercials when you add them. I'm just going to copy the code just right from YouTube. I come over here, watch this. I click this and it says, what is the ID of the video? I type it in. I want you right now to count. I'm going to tell you when I'm going to click this button. I want you to count how long it takes from us to take a YouTube video and it be on your page. You ready? Go. It's already there.
Hi, thank you for joining.
That quick. So we could take any YouTube video, literally pop it on a page in 2 seconds. So let's say this is a video capture page. This maybe you could actually go take your own videos as well if you want to do your own video type capture pages. Now, because the video takes up a lot of the background here, we have some really cool. I like using a texture type background with these. You know, like we have like this. You know, the sky. I mean, that looks really, really dynamic there. Now this is skincare. Maybe let me show you here. I mean, again, I could go grab anything off of Google too. I'll show you. But we have, you know, a lot of really cool textures and stuff that's built in that you could just click on that just looks super cool. But again, you could also use Google for anything you want. I mean, here's like one with a city with yellow taxi cab. I mean, just cool stuff. But again, let me show you on a video page. So if I went to Google, let's say I wanted to do like a brick wall. Although I think we have some of those built into our system here. So I click on images here. I'm going to just look for large ones. And let's say I wanted to do like a really cool brick wall looking background, right? Maybe like this one here looks cool. So I could take this image, copy image address, come over here to the video page, click on provide background, one click of my mouse, I hit the enter button, and check this out. You have this video page with this this brick wall here, okay? And so this is a cool page too because we let you add bullet points. So again, you can change all the text, change all the colors. So if I edit this, watch this video. Watch this video. I can come and increase the size. I can make it maybe a different font, you know, anything I want. So that stands out. And then I could come down here and say, you know, this is like a skincare deal. So I could say, who do, I'll do caps here. Who do you know that doesn't have skin? Question mark. Okay. And you see that's off to the left, but our design allows you to center. See, there's a center button right there. So I can center that. I can make it bigger. Check this out. I can do a text shadow. Let's say I wanted to pick up that brick color red. I can just kind of scroll to where it's red, hit choose. Now watch this. I'm just going to make it pop off the page a little bit. But watch this. I'm going to hit the spread, and it's going to kind of glow. And so now you could do cool stuff like that, make it glow a little bit. Again, you could add your social media buttons like we did before. Let's say I only wanted to capture name and email. I could do that and just capture name and email. Now here, you could put your button. We have built-in bullet points. So you could say, you know, $1 billion company. Free Mercedes Benz. Again, I'm just throwing stuff out here. You can, you know, depending on your deal. I mean, this works with travel, it works with weight loss, it works with skin. I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm just showing you. Automated system, work with proven top earner. Okay. And if you didn't want all this text here, for example, you could just go here. Maybe you don't need it on the page. You could hit delete. And then one more thing, maybe we want this button here. Instead of being blue in the background, maybe we want this brick red color that we're kind of going for. Choose, and maybe make that white. And check it out. So now we have a cool page. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to save this as skin demo. And then I'll just call it skin demo. And don't matter where we redirect it yet. So I'm just going to click save right now. Okay. So now we have this cool page.
Hi, thank you for joining me today.
Check it out.
In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you.
So what happens is it automatically loads. And here's what's really cool about our video capture pages too. When the video ends, you know how most of the time you see like related videos and stuff? Well, on ours, when the video ends, you won't see any related videos at all. It will not show any related videos. So it hides all that stuff. So you don't ever see that. So you can actually have them opt in and whatnot. Okay, so now what I'm going to show you is what we call landing pages, because I think it's very important. You should never ever send anyone to your corporate website before they are sold. Most people are sending people to corporate websites and they're not sold, and corporate websites are busy. Okay, they have all their products, every ingredient. There's no call to action. There's no ad copy there. So people aren't convinced. They're not excited. I mean, I've literally put 200, 300 people in the home-based businesses in 1 month, no matter what it costs, whether it was $25 or $1,000. I'd sign up hundreds of people because I pre-sold them and got them excited to whip out their credit card and join. Over 85% of them joined me without me ever speaking to them. How would you like to get hundreds of people to join your opportunity and have them put in their credit card without you speaking to them? Well, if you make a proper funnel, you could do that. That's the reason I built the Conversion Pros, was to build these funnels, because everybody in my team, when I would do this, they're like, Dave, I got to have your system. How can I get your system? I would have people in other people's downlines want to quit their sponsor and come join my team to get my systems that I would build. Okay, and now you can do that, and easy to replicate, easy to duplicate on your team. Let me show you how cool this is. So now what we're going to do is we are going to build what we call a quick landing page. I'm just going to do a 2-video one. We have 1 video, 2 video, or 3 video. I'm just going to scroll down to a 2-video page. All right. Now it just looks like the one we just did, except now it's 2 videos. But here's what we're going to do. So after someone, let's say we had someone enter their name, email, and phone number in that first page. Okay, and now we want to enter them into the second page, right? So we'd say, watch our webinar. Every company I know has a good webinar. And when I say a good webinar, the webinar could be the top earner of your company that does a great job presenting. Maybe he's in front of a whiteboard. Or maybe your company has put together a really exciting presentation, right? And that's what you're going to put here in this first video. So I'm just going to go Ronan Fields. I'm just going to type in webinar. And so here we go, business presentation. So let's say I found this business presentation. That one doesn't look like the best one. Let's see, Ronan Fields. Product overview. I just picked this company out of the blue. I really don't know much about them. I'm just, all right, let's say this is the webinar here. Okay, so what I'm going to do, again, it's so easy. All you do is take the code. All right, so I'm going to take the code. I'm going to just come over here, paste that code. Ready? I'm going to tell you when. Go. It's already there. All right, that fast. So maybe this is a webinar or a Google Hangout that your company has that really does a good job explaining. And so a lot of times, though, in the webinars, they don't really go over the comp plan that good. So they have different comp plans. So here you can say, see how we're going to pay you. All right, and then I'm just going to make this a little bit bigger here. And what I'll do is I'm going to go back here and say compensation plan. I'd find the comp plan video for the business. So compensation plan. All right, so here we go. Let's say this is their comp plan. If you're in this company and I'm grabbing all the wrong stuff, that's all right. I'm just doing an example. This could be a travel company. It could be weight loss, doesn't matter. Okay, so then I just grab this and I'm just going to go over here. Again, I'm going to post that code. Ready? Go. It's already there. So now we got these two videos here. Maybe I want the page to the whole funnel to look just like the page. So I'm going to copy this brick wall. Check this out. I click on provide background. I click a button one time, I hit enter, and that brick wall is my background for this page. Now, what's cool is we don't need this form because they've already put their name, email, and phone number in. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go up to form settings and click none. Again, one button, you see it goes away. And then right here, what we're going to do is we're going to say questions. Call me, put your name in here, Joe Blow, 555, that 1212. You know, whatever your phone number is. So if people are on this page and they're excited about these videos, they might have a question. I can't tell you how many people would call me because I put my phone number on a page and they're like, listen, I'm watching your presentation right now and I'm jazzed. I'm getting ready to sign up. I just got one question. But see, a lot of these corporate pages you go use and these corporate capture pages, they put their phone number so small or they don't even put it on there. They can't find it, and no one's calling you, okay? I look at it like a virtual ATM machine. I love it when people call me. So when we do a page like this, I'm just doing a background shadow so it pops a little bit, they can see your number. Again, you could add all your social networking so they can message you on Facebook, etc. One last little touch to this we'll do is we're going to change that background button. Again, I just hit the color. I'm dragging this up to the reds. I'm kind of going over here looking for like this brick type color, and I hit choose. And then I'll change it from black to white text so it pops off the page there. And so let me show you what we're going to do here. So I'd say Rodin demo. This is just so I can find it in a second. Rodin demo. And then let's say your corporate site was http www.rodinfields.com/12345. You know, whatever your thing would be. All right, so then I'm going to hit save this page here. Now let's put this all together, okay? Obviously, if I wasn't talking to you, you can see I put these pages together in literally under just a few minutes, and they look so high-end. They look expensive. See, a lot of these other landing page systems, the websites, when they produce, look super cheap. You're talking about people, oh, you can make $10,000 this month or this and that, and the websites look like a $2 website. People aren't stupid, you know? So we produce really, really high-end stuff. So listen, I'm going to put this whole thing together here for you in 1 second to show you what we just managed to do. Landing page builder. I got a million in here, so I gotta find it here. Skin demo. I'm gonna just hit edit. So what we're gonna do now is on this page, I am going to connect this page to that to video page we just did. So what happens is over here, let me just get out my handy dandy pen here so you can see it. We have a drop down, and in this drop down, it has every single page that you've ever created. And so what we're going to look for is that one page. I think we named it Road in Demo, so I'm just going to scroll down. It's in alphabetical order and make it easy. Road in Demo, okay? I'm going to hit save. Again, everything's dropped down. Everything's really easy to do, right? So watch this. So I'm going to pull up this page real quick, like a customer would see it.
Hi, thank you for joining me today.
Okay, so we have this girl, you know, let's say she says, hey, this is the best thing since sliced bread. Put in your name, email, and phone number below. So someone says, okay, I get excited about that. I want to check it out. Or just name an email here. Dave, and let me just put in my email. I want to take a free tour. I click take a free tour, okay? In 1 second, it pops over. Here, it goes right to your webinar or your hangout that talks about your company, that gets people jazzed, gets them wanting to take out the credit card and join you, okay? And then it says, hey, here's how we pay you, okay? And then they can watch the comp plan all on one page, okay? They don't have to go to a corporate website that they're going to get confused on. And we even have pages that have free videos. So maybe you wanted to have a testimonial video. You could do that too. Or maybe you had one good webinar that told everything. You could put it just one video here instead of 2 or 3. But we give you the option. Look, your phone number's huge. Okay, so they watch this video, get excited. They watch this video, get excited. Questions, call me. They can't miss your phone number. All right, and when they click this button, and only then, after they're already sold on your opportunity, that's when you're going to send them to your main corporate website, okay? So runanddeals.com, whatever. And again, they say, hey, this person looks like they know what they're doing. I want to follow them on Facebook, Twitter. You can have your personal Facebook page or a fan page. And again, remember, the only buttons that are going to show up are the ones that you add. So if you add Instagram and Facebook, that's all you're going to see down there, okay? And so it's really cool what we've done here. With the conversion pros. So as you can see, everything's unlimited. Change the text, change the color, change the font, change the color button, change what the button says. You can change for example, this one says take a free tour. Hold on 1 second. Let me show you something really cool because I didn't edit it. So let me go in here and hit edit. And here we go.
Hi everyone.
So what we're going to do here, I want to show you because you can change what this says. So instead of take a free tour, okay, they already took a tour. So now we're going to change it to say, join now, click here. Okay, and I would probably make that all caps. So you can change what the button says. So everything is 100% customizable. Pretty fun, pretty cool, right? All right, so now you've seen that. So now the next part of the equation is we allow, well, before I get into that, I want to show you something cool. We have something up here called share codes. And they are awesome. And I'm adding a ton. I'm going to actually add a ton more this week. So if I click on landing pages, let's say you're just brand new to the company. We have landing pages, and I'm actually writing all the descriptions out too. But let's say your company offers a car program, like a Mercedes-Benz or something. So you go on our share pages, and it says, hey, here's a car program page right here. And it has this little code. So you can actually take this code, click on our landing page builder. Okay, and we got stuff for every industry. Right down here at the bottom, it says share code. I literally just hit paste, and I hit copy. It says page has been copied. And so check this out. I scroll down, and there it is right there. So I click on it. Now check this out. If you're brand new, that is one hot killer page. All the ad copies already written on it. It has a hot background, but you can edit it. You can still change. I mean, you might love what it says right now, but you can change the text. You can change the redirect button. But we have these share codes. And what's really cool, Matt pointed out too, let's say that you're a leader in a company, and this page is working great for you. Every time someone joins the Conversion Pros, you can hand them a code, and it will automatically take the page and automatically build it for them. They don't even need to build the stuff. You can literally just take a code, and it will build the entire page out for that person. So it's dummy-proof and replicatable. See, back in the day, I spent a lot of money, and I would build my own websites and this and that. But everybody wanted my system, but they weren't so replicatable. And so I would have to have them go do this and have to try to build the website from scratch. What a pain in the neck. That's one of the reasons we've created the Conversion Pros. So now you can have a share code, instantly pop a share code, and let me just show you again. Let's say somebody was maybe in a legal deal with you, or let's say you're in a legal deal and your sponsor said, hey, I got a share code for you. And so what they would do, let me find it here. I've got a bunch here. Lawyer. So let's say they gave you this share code. So you just got started. You haven't built anything out. You've never touched it before. You just scroll all the way to the bottom. You would paste the share code that your sponsor gave you. Hit copy page. Says the page has been copied. It's going to show up in your menu. And I scroll down here, and let's say lawyer. So I click on it. All right. And there's a lawyer page already done for the person. So that's how cool this is, that you can literally take any share code and a leader can give it to you and it will automatically make the pages. How cool is that? I mean, it doesn't get any easier, right? And we got all these, what's cool too is I want to show everybody, see, we give you your own website link so you don't have to go out there and buy a domain. We give you subdomains. So you don't have to go out and buy a domain every time you launch a page. We give you a subdomain that works, and I'm going to get into that in a little bit. Real quick, what I'm going to show you, though, is as you're collecting leads, you want to mail them, right? You want to have a mail system that follows up with the people. I'm going to show you how easy that is real quick. We give you unlimited autoresponders. So I can click on Autoresponder Builder, okay? You scroll down, you click Add, okay? That makes sense, right? You want to add a new one. So let me say that we're doing skin. So let's say skin demo today. Skin demo. So you name it, and I want to show you how easy it is to do this. Save it. And then you would say message list. Now, all of you have written an email before. I'm pretty sure that you all have used Gmail. You've used some sort of email system in the past. Well, when you write an email, let's say you're writing an email to a friend or your mom or something, how do emails start? Well, you have a subject line, just like this. So, and then you have a body of the ad where you put it. Writing an autoresponder is so easy because it's the same. So, for example, and we also have things what we call tags. And tags will put like their first name in. So if I copy this here, first name, and I paste it, let's say John filled out my form. It would automatically say, John, here is the info you requested. Just like that. I could come down here and write hello and click on first name, and it will put that tag in there, and it will automatically enter John. John, Mary, it doesn't matter. Here is the presentation that you requested. Watch it here. Okay? Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you something here. I'm just going to write questions. I'm not writing a long email just for the part, for this call. Questions, call me. And then we even have this tags where you can say my first name, my last name, and I'm just clicking the mouse one time, my phone number, and it will take whatever you have in the profile. So whatever you're in your profile, it's going to take your first name, last name, phone number. It's just going to put it in here. I'm going to hit save, and I'm going to show you something neat. We're going to go back to our landing page builder. Remember the page we built with the 2 videos that has all the awesome that would sell it for us, right? It has our phone number on there, has a link for them to go to our corporate page. I'm going to take that. I'm going to go to my autoresponder. I'm going to just edit the skin demo here, the message list. So we have one message. We just created this message. I'm going to click edit on it. And it says watch it. What I'm going to do, watch it, I'm just going to write the words watch it, click here. And I'm just going to highlight this. You click this little thing that looks like a chain. I paste it and title, click here, okay. And so it automatically will put that link in there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hit save. And then let's say I wanted to add another message, okay? I can easily go to the message list. You'll see that that message is there. If I wanted to add, let's say I wanted to add 10 messages to go out. I just click add. And then I would come down here, write a new message. Let's say this is a brand new message. And then I'd say, hey, did you read the last message? Or whatever you want to write. Click on save. After we wrote another message, back to the list. It's right there. So everybody thinks, wow, I have to have some technical skill. Do you use Gmail? Do you use Yahoo? Do you use AOL? Have you written an email in your life? If you have every bit of technical skills needed to write a follow-up email, but we made it easier. Okay, I love it. It's like the infomercial. Wait, there's more, right? Okay, check this out. So we've actually wrote killer emails for you. We have autoresponder campaigns. We have a generic series that works really good for any business. We have one just for the conversion pros. We have one for travel or weight loss, okay? So let's say I wanted this generic email series that was already pre-written. I take this share code. I would go back here to the autoresponder, okay? I would find this skin demo, click edit, click on the message list, okay? Remember, that's where we were writing. If we wanted to add more, we could add more, but it says share code right here. I'm going to simply paste that share code there, click on one button, copy messages. You read what this said, everybody? 14 messages have been copied. I click OK, watch. All these messages are now added to my autoresponder. So let's say you're a leader and you wrote 10 really good emails about your business, and you had one of your people join the conversion pros. You gave them a share code, and their website was already built for them, everything they needed, and then you hand them a code for their autoresponder. They paste it in, and they get, let's say, 10 emails ready to go instantly, so duplicatable, so customizable, and it takes 100% no technical skill. Again, no technical skill. I have people that are in their 80s. I got people that have never dealt, they thought, oh my gosh, this stuff is technical. And they're like, Dave, this is the easiest thing I've ever done. And the stuff looks crazy high end. That's why we built Conversion Pros. So we got the share codes in there, okay? So what else we got back here? I mean, we have so much stuff. Okay, real quick, when you get a lead, okay, here's what happens. They go into a contact manager. Okay, so let me just click on this. I can click edit, and I could view my lead right here. So I got their name, first name, last name, phone number, email address, everything. But we also have this extra info button. So let's say I tried to call Daryl today. I could say 4-20, 3:30 p.m. got voicemail, and I could click save. So next time I'm in all my leads, maybe it's a couple days later, maybe I was gone for the weekend, and all of a sudden I'm going to forget who I contacted, especially when you start to get the amount of leads we're going to show you how to get. I mean, you can see I got lead after lead after lead. I might forget, so I could click on edit, and I could say, oh, I got his voicemail. Time to call him again. Or maybe he said, hey, I get paid on Friday. I'm going to join. I can write that down. Maybe his son's name is Billy. So I call him back the next week. Hey, how's Billy doing? I would never remember his son's name is Billy, but because I made a note and hit saved in the system, it's going to make me more effective at calling leads. Check this out. You can look at what mail campaigns people are on too. Okay, this guy subscribed to this mail campaign. Let's say I had a mail campaign that I was out with my prospects and then they joined my team. I could click on remove and remove them from one email and add them to another one instantly. So you see now he's in both. I'm going to remove him from that one. But you can have people on multiple autoresponders or take them away from one and add them to another, and you'll see a list of all your autoresponders that you've ever created in your system, and you'll know exactly what autoresponder that person is on, what message series they're getting, or if you want to switch it around. Okay. So that's good. Did I see the message you sent me? Randy, I don't see a message in here unless you're putting it in chat. I don't know. I can't look at Facebook right now, Randy. I'm doing a webinar. Okay. So we got, this is the contact manager. Okay. So now what else, what other features do we offer? Okay. We offer tons. I'll answer your question in a little bit, Graham. I see it. I'll answer it. Okay. We also have a mobile website builder. This is a lot of fun. So if someone says, hey, text me your phone number, this isn't the 90s anymore. You can actually build custom mobile websites that have videos. So for example, let's say I wanted this video, the one we were looking at earlier. I could take any video off of YouTube. I could go over here into the site, watch this, hit paste, and it immediately pops in a video right into my mobile website. You could add pictures. You could add a contact form that will just go onto an autoresponder. You could add your social links back here. If you want, you can even change the colors. You can go to settings. I can change gradient backgrounds. Maybe a female wants purple or pink or yellow. Maybe a guy wants more black or blue. It doesn't matter. You can change it all around. Change it to red. Okay, mobile website is really, really cool when you get to play with it. Okay, so what else have we got going on over here? Email broadcaster, very cool feature. Remember, we did that autoresponder called Skin Demo. So here's the Skin Demo. Let's say you're having a webinar tonight and you don't want the autoresponder just to contact people, but you want to send an instant message to everybody on that list. Let's say we had 1,000 people on this list and we're doing a webinar tonight. I could literally just write, get on tonight's webinar, and then I could say, you know, webinar 9 p.m. tonight, etc., etc. And then I could click send, and it will immediately send an email out to every person that's on this list immediately. But we also do some cool things like this too. Let's say I go to Google, and then I say webinar, and I just want to snazz up my email a little bit. I can literally take this graphic, copy image address, watch this. I can come over here and say insert image. I paste this in here, okay? And so now it would have an image in there if I wanted to. And so it makes my emails look a heck of a lot more professional. Again, that's just another cool feature we added to the Conversion Pros. You can instantly email people. Very, very fun, very cool. We've added a QR code, invoice tool, blogging platform. It connects to WordPress. We have a link rotator. Some of you want to test what pages convert better. So let's say I wanted to add a new one here. Okay, I want to label it Skin Demo. So maybe I wanted to test my own pages. Maybe I had 5 different capture pages that I wanted to test. So let's say this one here, this water page. And then I wanted to test another one. And then I wanted to test water 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I wanted to do this. Or maybe I wanted to do an ad co-op and can, you know, send out one link and have all my leads going to all these different leads. So I could add as many pages as I want, and it will actually rotate between there. So I'll have one email, I'll have one link I could advertise with, and it would show this website first. The next hit it will show this website. The next hit it will show this website, then this website. Then it will rotate and go back and show the first one again. And so I could do ad co-ops. I could test my marketing. I could test my conversion rates, all with this URL rotator. Very cool feature that we had in here. We also have what we call a teeny URL system. So what this does is takes this long, remember this rodent demo, the video page we did with the 2 videos? That's a long website right there. But check this out. You can make it shorter. So we give you this little short one, and this looks a lot better when you go market on social media instead of this long subdomain. But here's where it gets fun. A lot of you, I like to test my advertising. I like to know where my hits, not only my hits, but I want to know where they're coming from. Let's say you did some paid ads, okay? Like here's a page I've had 1,450 hits on it. Well, I can actually click on the logs, and I can actually see what websites are sending me the traffic. And I can say, oh, this website here has sent me a lot of traffic. I'm going to go use them again. Some of these are just safe lists and stuff that I was playing with. But I can say, oh, look, okay, I can see which ones. If this site here sends me a ton of traffic, I might want to go use it again. So not only can I see my hits, but I can see the source that's sending me the hit to this. By the way, all of our stuff is all mobile responsive too. For example, you could log in your back office on your cell phone, pull up your contact manager, and all these phone numbers, you'll be able to click it right on your cell phone, and it will start to call a person. Okay, so we're very mobile responsive as well. So we have all this kind of crazy stuff built in. Now, here's the cool part. If you have any questions, we have training videos, step-by-step videos on every single page where we show you how everything works. But we also have common questions. We have beginners training and all these different things, no matter what you want to do, how to edit text on the capture pages. All these crazy stuff that you want to know, we have tons of step-by-step videos that teach you everything you need to know about the system, and it's very easy to watch. Everybody loves the videos. They say, man, it's so easy. Some of you are saying, this system looks killer, but I don't know a thing about getting traffic. I don't know anything about getting leads. How do I get more leads? So here's what we did. We have an entire webinar system, and we have tons of webinars. How to post on Facebook, how to use Craigslist. We had a guy use our Craigslist, this Craigslist domination. He watched this video. He got 47 leads in a half an hour for free after he watched that video. So we have tons of content. I did a really killer Facebook training down here, the best Facebook training you'll ever watch. Killer on how to use Facebook. All these trainings are 100% generic. They work with any company, any opportunity, any service, and we show you how to do cool things. We also even show you how to do things like how to brand yourself. For example, many of you might want to add a picture of yourself on the page and say, hey, work with Josh Green. And if you want to have a page like this, there's people that pay $500 to $1,000 to have custom pages with pictures of themselves. Well, the Conversion Pros, guess what? We teach you how to do it with no additional cost inside the system. So we have tons and tons of really cool stuff here. That being said, not only do we show you how to get free leads, we offer the hottest leads in the industry. Now, these are not clicks. A lot of people sell clicks. These are not clicks, okay? Clicks mean click the mouse and you get charged for it. Example, you put an ad on Facebook and you're looking at people in home-based business, you could be paying $1.50 to $3 per click. That's not a lead, that's a click. There's all these companies out there right now that are trying to sell you solo traffic and pay per click. You have no idea how many people are going to actually put in their name, email, and phone number, and how many leads you're going to get. One guy told me, yeah, I just spent $200. And how many leads you get? He got like 20. I mean, he was spending a ridiculous amount for leads because it's a crapshoot, okay? What we've done is we teamed up with the hottest lead source, and I'm telling you, we got people making $10,000 a week off our leads. We've had people make $3,000 in 2 days off our leads. We got testimonial after testimonial about how good our leads are, okay, in this industry. I had one guy buy a lead for 88 cents. He turned it into a $7,500 sale. So what we offer here is we teamed up with the hottest lead source in the industry. They bill my credit card every Friday. The way I did this was to get the price cheap, real cheap, cheaper than anywhere else you can buy offline, is I had to agree to buy a massive, massive amount of leads. So every Friday they bill me whether we sell any or not. Now, here's where people thought I was crazy. I decided not to mark them up. I don't make one single penny off these leads. I give you my wholesale price. And the reason we did that is we wanted the Conversion Pros to be like a Costco or a Sam's Club. If you're a member, you get the deal. So we have packages. You can get 50 leads starting at 44 bucks. And you're going to get 50 names, emails, and phone numbers. These leads go through a generic page of someone says, hey, I'm looking to make money, and we put those right into your autoresponder. Now, what we do is we even show you, we even have a lead training where we show you everything you need to know about closing leads. We have an entire lead training section, and people are getting massive, massive results off these leads. So if you're in the NFL, the No Friends Left Club, or you don't want to necessarily learn how to do marketing, doesn't matter. You could build a page, order leads, have leads delivered right to your contact manager. You can start working them, all right? And we're getting people in all these businesses that are getting tons of signups, travel deals, high-ticket deals, skincare deals, you name it. People are loving the leads because they're there. Let me just show you the difference between what we sell and what the field sells, okay? So let me come over here. Let me show you the difference between clicks because this gets ridiculous.
Hey everybody, this will help.
Let me blow this up.
$197.
Okay, this is actually a real company that sells clicks. $197, 164 clicks. That's $1.20 a click. They are $297 for 339 clicks, or $597 for 519 clicks. That's crazy. I mean, that's absolutely crazy. That's clicks. That's not leads. Okay, you're paying $1.15 for a click, and most of the traffic is co-reg traffic. It's bad traffic. Okay, what we give you is a high-quality lead that someone says, yes, I'm looking for a home-based business, starting at 88 cents. The price goes all the way down to 75 cents, and you're actually getting what you're doing. Why would you buy clicks in the first place? What do you want if you buy clicks? You want leads. That's what you want, right? Why are you advertising? You want leads. Well, at the Conversion Pros, we offer the hottest leads, the cheapest price, and they convert like crazy. And just to show you how good our system is, everybody, I'm just going to log out for a second. Any one of you can go to the Conversion Pros, get back to the person that sent you here. We have testimonials. These are real testimonials from people that have sent them in to us, and you can just read about some of the results that real people are getting. So, for example, I purchased 100 leads with TCP. As they came in, I text messaged them about my company. They generated a great response, turned into a $2,500 sale and a $500 sale. Okay, the guy ordered 100 leads, so he didn't even spend, I don't even think 100 leads is $100. And he made $3,000. So he made $2,900 off his investment, just off of buying a Conversion Pros leads. And we get people that are saying, you know, that, like the guy below him got a free car in his program. One company broke 3 emeralds in a month using our leads. I mean, I could go on and on and on about the Conversion Pros. Real quick though, let's talk about what it costs to join, and I want to talk about the potential income that you can make, okay? So let me just go back here, find kind of a white spot. I'll just do it right over here. Just let me get out my pen thing here. Okay, so to join the Conversion Pros, you can get back to somebody. It's $1, okay, $1 stinking dollar for 7 days. Okay, that's ridiculous. I mean, this water on my desk was $1. Will this water double or quadruple my downline? No, but this can. We have the stories, we have the testimonials to prove that people have gone from here to here in their company. So if you spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars on a kit to sign up in some business, you're probably pretty serious about making it happen. Because 9 out of 10 people, they continue to fail. They join this company, they join this company, they join this company. They've never had the help or the right tool in place to get them to where they want to go. Well, now you do for the Conversion Pros. Are you willing to invest $1 in yourself? If you're not, you're probably in the wrong business. And I kind of do an explanation like this. You know, if you went and bought a pizza shop, are you too cheap? Okay, because think about it. Pizza shop, you might buy the building, you might buy the ovens. But if people ordered a pizza, would you hand them a pizza on a paper towel because you were too cheap to buy the box to make your business successful? We don't need boxes. We'll just hand a pizza on a paper towel. Sounds ridiculous, but a lot of you are doing that in your network marketing company. You're too cheap. You don't want to invest in it, and you're wondering why you're not making any money. Okay, these things are businesses, and when you invest in your business, you can make some money out of it. Okay, so after 7 days, it's $50 a month. All these tools, the video pages, the landing pages, the auto respond, everything, $50. You're gonna have to go out and spend hundreds of dollars. Okay, I put this together because there was no system on the planet that I could put everything together. You had to buy this over here, you had to buy that over here, you had to buy this over here, and you were spending a ton of money. But we understand that you might have an auto ship in your company, and you might want to, you know, you don't want to be spending money. The goal is to make money, right? So let me show you. We have what we call a 3-tier program. We have a referral program. We're not a network marketing company. We have an affiliate program. So we allow you to refer people to us, and we pay you a little bit of money, okay? So here's how it works. First tier, you can come out. Anybody refer to us on our first tier, we're going to pay you $20. Now, there are some requirements to this, which you can see in our comp plan. I'm not going to get into all that. Second tier, we'll pay you $3. And on a third tier, we'll pay you $2. Okay, now let me show you how powerful this is. We just had a guy that brought in a leader, okay? He brought in a leader, he made $20 on it. It just so happened that leader was so excited about the Conversion Pros, he went out and signed up 1,000 people himself. Okay, he does big webinars, big meetings. He showed everybody this. Well, the guy was making $20 off of him, but now in the second tier, he made $3. So he's now making $3,020 residual just off these 2 tiers. Get this, out of those 1,000 people, he makes $2 on everyone they sponsor. So if he just had one of those guys go out and bring in 100 people, because a lot of these guys are leaders, times $2, he's making another $200. So let's say that happened, and he's going to make $3,220 residual a month just by referring the Conversion Pros. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't know if you trade $50 to turn that into $3,000. Now, I mean, that's a kind of an extreme example, but we literally pay out every Friday. We're paying out thousands and thousands of dollars. I'm watching people make thousands and thousands of dollars, because here's why. Everybody in network marketing needs a tool. Everyone, I don't care what company you're in, you have to have it. And everybody in network marketing wants success. And when they see the tools here, they all spend $1. We just had a guy this week do a webinar. He had 50 people on board. All 50 signed up, okay? He made $1,000 off that webinar, but get this, we pay every single month on that. So he took $1,000 he made in 45 minutes, and he turned that into an extra $12,000 a year. Okay, so the question I have to ask you is not only can this tool make you a rock star in your current business, but it easily pays for itself. You get 3 people. If you just got 3 and made $20 on each, you're going to be up $10. You're in a $10 profit a month, and basically yours is free because you're spending $50, you're making $60. It is a no-brainer. So everyone, real quick, I will ask before I end this, is there any questions? You can chat. Let's see. Order leads, can these go into the autoresponder? Graham, I think I answered that. Yes, when you order leads, they don't go to your page. They go through a generic page, and we add them to your autoresponder, so they're automatically going to get your messages, and then you can even go into email broadcaster and broadcast them as well. Again, very, very powerful stuff. So anybody else have a question they want to ask me, feel free to throw it in the chat box, and I will love to answer it. No problem, Graham. And I mean, the thing is so robust, it's kind of hard to cover in a webinar. I don't want to keep you here all night. I could talk all day about it. What other outside tools will you need? You really don't need any outside tools. Everything is internal to this. You won't really need any outside tools whatsoever. And to be honest with that, I build all my downlines. I live in Nashville, Tennessee. I've never had to ever do a home meeting, and I've never had to recruit anybody from my hometown. I've had tens of thousands of people in my downlines, and they're all from all these other cities. I've never recruited ever locally, ever. So you don't need any outside tools. I mean, literally, when you do this right, you're going to have the point of this is when you do it right and you follow the trainings that we have built in, you start having people chase you instead of you chase them. And that's a huge difference. Most of these people you're out there too busy trying to chase people. And that's the wrong way to do it. When you have a ton of people chasing you, that's where the big money comes in, because you're not wasting any time. You're not dealing with tire kickers. You know, that's why you want to have a proper funnel system like we set up here, and multiple funnel systems that you can set up. So it's constantly getting new, fresh people, and it's getting the ones that are interested and getting rid of the ones that aren't. Okay, exactly what you want to do. So we built everything in. We got a lot more tools on the way. We added like three tools last week. We keep adding new tools every single week. We're adding something new. But get this, we're never marking up the price. So if we add new stuff, I don't know if we're going to add Skype or not. Maybe, Randy, it's possible. Right now it's not in the cards, but maybe down the road. We always take suggestions, and a lot of the suggestions we run with them. So it's that. We'll have to set up my own Conversion Pros funnel. Oh, we do have one ready to go for you. Tons of them ready to go. If you want to market the Conversion Pros, we do have that built in. So autoresponders already built everything. So you can just go market that and run with it. Any other questions anybody has tonight? I know it's been a long webinar. Any other questions anybody wants to ask me? Do you have training videos that show how to use your system? All over the place. Calvin asked me that earlier. We have tons of it. Can you import leads from other autoresponders? No, you cannot. That's a good question, but I'll tell you why. A lot of people, especially in the home-based business realm, have crap lists. They're full of bounces. They're full of complaints. If we let people import those bad lists, and let's say 80% of them would bounce, meaning they're not getting delivered, what that does is that tears down our mail score. We are very big on mail deliverability, okay? We do not want to have bad mails, because people buy these genealogy lists that from 1986, a network marketing company, and almost all the emails are bad. And then the way these people will rate our mail is what gets delivered, and that would tear our mail score down. We have 8 dedicated mail servers. We're emailing out over 1 million leads a week, and we're very, very big on mail. We actually look at our mail numbers every day, what's getting delivered, what bounces, everything, and that's why we do not have people to import stuff, because a lot of people would import crap lists that would tear down our score and it would hurt everybody in the company. So we don't do that. First time I've seen something like this. First time in MLM. Well, that's great, Larry. Welcome aboard. How do you delete people from your TCP referral list? What you would do is there's a little box. Let me see here, and you would just delete them. So somebody asked that question. So someone says, how do I delete a lead? Okay, so maybe you talk to somebody and they tell you to pound salt. It's going to happen. Don't get your feelings hurt. Actually, you should love it. When someone tells you no, you just saved yourself a ton of time. So if I want to delete this lead right here, there's a little edit box. I could just click on delete and then click OK, and it will delete it just like that. Super easy. Yes, you can use the system for CPA. You could use it for JVZoo. You could use it for ClickBank. We got tons of people that are using it for CPA. You know, for example, maybe somebody asked about CPA. Maybe you are doing a CPA deal, get a free iPhone deal, you know, something like that. So let me just show you. So you can do a landing page. The thing is with CPA deals, they usually don't give you, well, I shouldn't say they don't give you. I mean, they give you pages, though, that don't convert. Everybody's using the same page, right? You want to set yourself apart. So maybe you're giving away, you're doing, let's say, a iPhone deal and a CPA. CPA is cost per action, everybody. Some people know what that means. Some people don't. So let's say I wanted to do this. And I could just copy this here, come over here, let's say provide the background, hit enter, and then I could write get a free iPhone, and then whatever ad copy I want to add to it, I could. And then people, so what you could do is you could, set up your own autoresponder that keeps sending them back. So you can make sure you get your CPA out of it, which I would recommend. But if you just wanted to send it right to the offer, remember, you can actually go to form settings and click none and build your own page that just has a button, and they could just click the button and then it could go right over to the CPA offer. So yeah, you could do that. So we have that. All right, so I think I answered all the questions here. Social buttons. Okay, Sharon, not that list, but the list when you buy for advertising TCP. Oh, so you're talking about leads. Well, that means when you pull up your leads, it pulls up every one of your landing page builders. So it pulls up all your pages that you created. So what you would do is if you want to delete a page, you would hit delete that. And so let's say this is Christmas cash, I don't need it. So if I want to delete that, I click OK. I deleted that page. And so then when I go to order leads, the drop down here that would show me that page would no longer be in this list because I deleted it. So I think that's what you're asking. All right. Any other questions that anybody has? And I'd be glad to answer. If not, I'll give it one last call. Any other questions here? All right, Andy, are you still on? What did you think, Andy? We had Andy from the UK that was looking at the system. So I don't know if he's still on. He might have went to bed because he's over there. And this has been a long webinar. So, all right, everybody. Well, listen, have a great night to get this. Oh, still there. Great. You didn't go to bed. What you think, Andy? So listen, everybody. You want to get back to the person that sent you to this webinar. We actually do these webinars twice a week, and I send them back to you. Okay, I help you. Remember when I showed you at the end the referrals and the commissions that you can make? I literally do these, and every webinar I do is just a little bit different, where I show different features, how it works, all these kind of things. And I do all the telling, selling, explaining. And I'll tell you what, after every one of these webinars, we have tons of people sign up. And so you can have your system for free, really easy. I do these twice a week, every Monday and Wednesday. And then I usually do Tuesday, I did a huge training class for the people. I do training classes a lot of times on Saturday. And on the training classes, I get into how to actually, for the members, how to go market this stuff and how to get leads. Okay, this is an overview for prospects that are looking at the system, but I also do a lot of really cool training showing people how to use the system and actually how to generate leads. But those are for members only. Okay, so, all right. Well, listen, great to have all you guys on board. And again, I'm very accessible. We also have a Facebook group where people can ask questions. We do that. And then I'm very accessible, okay? So people have my phone number, they can message me on Facebook, whatever, and I'll be glad to answer. All right, everyone, have a fantastic night. Hope you guys enjoy the system. Again, anything you do, we love it. Oh, Graham's in Australia, okay, perfect. All these people from around the world love it. All right, I'm gonna hit done recording.